Hey everyone, how you doing? So this is just like a little life/health update. If you saw my little short that I did when I was in the hospital, yes, I did have another seizure. Actually, I had it while I was at an appointment at the diabetes specialist. I was sitting in there in my appointment and I had it while I was in there. And if I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but if you're new and you don't know, I don't know when a seizure is coming on. It just comes, and I don't remember any of it. I do remember being disorientated afterwards once I've come back into the here and now. I've come back to planet Earth, where my head's just gone everywhere else. Who knows where it goes, because I don't remember anything. So yeah, I had that, but I was lucky that is in the same vicinity, basically right next to the hospital that I go to where my neurologist is. So at least while I was there, my neurologist was able to come and see me. And so my appointment was it 8:30? I think it was 8:30 or 8:15 in the morning. So I was in there, and so it would have been around about 8:30, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, I think, when I had the seizure. I was sitting in a chair. And so they still had to call an ambulance, even though it was like a couple of 100 meters from the hospital. They still had to call an ambulance, just to be sure. So I was in there all day, because I was running late for my appointment too. All I had some yogurt on the way, and Matthew was driving me to my appointment. Yeah, I'd had some yogurt, I had a drink, I'd had all my meds and that. Yeah, but so they took me over the road into emergency, and then once I was all settled and everything, they moved me to the short stay area. But they wanted to make sure everything was all right, so they then took me up to a ward for the night, just to keep an eye on me, to see what was going on. And then the next day, which was Thursday, so this happened Wednesday morning. On the Thursday, I had doctors and specialists and my neurologist come and see me. Everything went fine the whole time I was there, and overnight nothing happened. And sorry, I'm just trying to think of what else. Yeah, so what happened then? It got confusing to know, like, there's so many different bloody nurses in and out saying, oh yeah, I'm your nurse for this, I'm your nurse, I'm like, how many nurses are looking after me? I can't even remember a single one of their names. It was just one nurse after another. So then the doctor and the specialist came in, and they have changed my medication. So there's one medication I was on. I was taking 1,000 milligrams twice a day. Then it was upped to... So before this seizure happened, a week before, I'd had another seizure. I'd actually had 2 seizures the week before. And then the week before that, when I was in the city, I'd had a seizure. So I'd had 4 seizures within 2.5 weeks. 2.5 to 3 weeks, yeah. So, yeah, they still think... What I get from them is that there's a lot that is... to do with my lack of sleep, so trying to get proper sleep and that. I see my doctor, see if there's anything I can do, my general GP, about that, or if there's anything I can take to help with that. Hold on a second, the TV's internet's decided. Okay, so the internet's... We've lost internet. So, yeah. It's like sleep. And then there's also with my... getting my high blood sugars, which I've actually... They have been going down. So I've been getting that under control. It's been going down. So that's good. I've got to keep that at a steady rate. So yeah, that was all that fun. That seizure fun. Now with my eyes, of course, I can't see properly out of my left eye because there's a lot of bleeds in it to do with diabetes. I have to have an operation on this eye. I'm not 100% sure when, but is that I can see better out of this eye. I still got to have some like laser treatments on this eye to help with that, because I still can't see things properly and I can't do things properly. I was supposed to work on Thursday, but because on Wednesday I had the seizure, I couldn't work on that. So today's Saturday night when I'm filming this. So this coming Thursday, I'm supposed to work. We'll see how I go there. I just hope it's not busy, because I'm supposed to be on the registers, but if I'm going to be on the registers looking at the screen, I'm going to be, like this, trying to see. But I'm not always needed on the registers. So when it's not busy, I'll go and I'll do returns and return things to the shelves. We'll see how that goes. I do have to go and see some of my colleagues and that, because some of them are leaving. Like our big store manager, she's leaving, unfortunately, because I really like her. I get along with her and she's been great with all my medical issues and that. We still don't know who the new store manager is going to be. And there's a couple of other like section managers that are leaving as well. But they're both going to a Kmart that's like 5-10 minutes up the road, so I can go still see them. And one of the other managers, she's coming back from being at another store, so yeah. It's just gonna have to wait and see. But then I'm gonna have to see how things go too with my health and like my eyes and everything, as to whether I will be able to work. So yeah, I've been playing. I've got an ear this ear. I've got an ear ache in here, but also I don't have my earrings out. I take my earrings out because they just they were annoying me, and they were just yeah. I need to get new ones anyway, so I'll think about tomorrow. I'll go get some. But anyway, other than that, yeah, just dealing with things. I got to try and get back to trying to do some exercises and that, building up my strength, getting a little bit fitter, going for walks. But I just don't like doing things, going for a walk and that by myself, just in case something happens. My friend Naomi reckons I need to see about getting a service dog that they sense the seizures coming on. So see about that. And then with my I find I can't do a lot of walking. Like if I go shopping and that, I can't do a lot of walking, and I hate it. So that's why I want to try and build my strength up. I've got this little bike pedal thing that was my mum's. So if you just sit on a chair, well, like your dining chair and that, and then you pedal it, get legs through. I've got to do that, get that set up. I've got to clean first. So I go there. Other thing, because I'd been thinking about, I hadn't said anything to Matthew or anyone, like, it'd be good if we could just get a wheelchair to have, so if we're going to be out and I can't handle for a certain amount of times, we've got a wheelchair in the car, we can use it. Well, I actually found one. There was one at work that was just put in one of the back offices where they just put the stuff that, the junk stuff sort of thing, like how everyone has a junk room or a junk drawer or junk room or something, whatever. Found it in there, so it was in there, and he saw it and he thought about it, and then he thought, he goes, I'll leave it about a week or two. So he left it for a couple of weeks, and it was still there. So he brought it home because they've got other ones there as well. So he thought, well, no one's using it. I'll bring it home because we might need it. And yeah, so we now have a wheelchair. But yeah, see how things go. Because it means something might happen. I might have a seizure one day it's happened before. We've been sitting in the car, he's been driving, and I've had a seizure right there next to him in the car. And yeah, so he might need to get me out of the car and get me, if he drives me to the emergency and that, to get me out. That's it. So yeah, but anyway, it's good to have. Anyway, what else? Nothing much else. Everything's going along fine with the wedding. We are as organised as can be at the moment. I decided, because in April I turned the big 4-0. I'm not a big party person or anything, even though I had a party for my 30th. One of my other birthdays, I went to Luna Park in Melbourne. And this year I decided just to have a girls' day. So we're going to this the place where you paint the pottery in that. You don't make it, you just paint it. And it's like pottery and pizza and that. So, and where it is, yeah, you got the place there, the pottery place, and then you got the pizza place onto it. But people want dessert. There's a place that does ice cream and cake that's like 20 meters away. So, or they could go across the parking lot and get donuts if that's what they want. So yeah, I thought I'd have some fun. I think I got a few people that have said they're coming. Let me I'll just, oh, sorry, I'll just check on, got the iPad here, so I'll check on there. Are there any updates? What do I want? It's hard to see because my eyes. So. What do we got here? Oops. What do we got? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, which includes myself, going. So, or 6 actually, 7. No, it'll most likely be 7 at the moment, because a couple of them, like Matthew's sister and his niece, but because his niece isn't on Facebook, but the invite includes her, and same with my cousin Hannah. The invite includes her daughter. It's a girls thing, so yeah, we'll just have fun. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'm not expecting everyone to come. There's a couple that already said that they can't, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's about it. I think that's my update. I'm trying to see if I've got, don't think I have any more wedding updates other than what I had probably the last time I did a wedding update. Well, I haven't had any more RSVPs come, so yeah, but I can't believe it's March already. January went slow. Well, it felt like it went slow. February's just sped through. See how March goes. It can go slow. I don't mind it going slow, because then, you know, it takes longer to get to my 40th. Anyway, yeah, I've got nothing else that I can think of. Yeah, I need to go eat because I haven't eaten. I have had my meds. Well, when I say I haven't eaten, I haven't had anything substantial. I had some barbecue shapes. But yeah, I did cook some chicken drumsticks, so I will go and eat them. And yeah, just relax and then go to bed, because I should really go to bed. All right, everyone. See, I need to go to bed. Don't forget to give you a thumbs up, subscribe somewhere down below, press the bell notification, comment, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye.